Assalamu alaikum. I am Amiyo Bhattacharjee. I will take higher mathematics class of class 9. Dear students, I hope all of you will cooperate. You know, you have higher mathematics exam on day after tomorrow. So you have to be attentive. You must be attentive. Okay, so let's start. Today I'll discuss chapter 3, exercise 3.1. Okay, so at first we start with exercise 3.1, that is centroid. Okay, what is the definition of centroid? Suppose I am going to draw a triangle. ABC is a triangle. Okay, now you see, dear students, it is A, it is B, it is C. Okay, now what we are getting here is that it is the midpoint, it is the midpoint, it is the midpoint. We have got three midpoints. Okay, and okay, let P be the midpoint, Q be the midpoint, R be the midpoint of the sides BC, AC and AB respectively. Now you see, if we join this vertex and the midpoint of the opposite side, then AP is a median, BQ is a median, and CQ is also a median. This point is known as centroid. This point is known as centroid. So it's okay, we name it by Z. So what is called centroid? Centroid is a point where the three medians of a triangle intersect. The point where, write down, the point where the three medians, of a triangle intersect. Okay, have you got it? Now the medians are, write down, the medians are divided, the medians are concurrent. What is the meaning of concurrent? Its meaning is, suppose more than two straight lines, when they pass through the same point, more than two straight lines, this point is known as concurrent. Okay, concurrent. You see here the medians AP, BQ and C are, all those three medians have passed through the same point Z. Okay, here Z is called the centroid. The medians are concurrent and and divided in the ratio 2:1. I have mentioned 2:1. Actually, you see, when we are going to draw a median, actually it is started from A. I mean the vertex. The median AP has been drawn starting from A, right? That means 2:1. So from the vertex, it is 2 and it is 1. I think you have got it right. Here we can write, you see, here we can write is equal to 2:1. Here we can write it, right? Is it? Here we can write twist one. Okay, that means it is 2, it is 1. That means it is 2, it is 1. Suppose you are given in the exam, suppose you are given like AZ equal to 3 centimeter. What is the length of AP? AP equals to what? Can you please tell me? AZ equals to 3 centimeter. Then what will be the length of AP? You see, do you agree with me? You see, AZ is to AP. If I write, it is 2:3. AP equals to what? We are getting AP equals to, this is 2 plus 1, 3. AP equals to 3. Okay. From here we can write down AZ by AP 2/3. That is 2 AP is equal to 3 AZ. That is AP equal to 3/2 AZ. Now it is given AZ equals to 3 centimeter is given, right? So can we write 3/2 into what is the length of AZ? AZ is given as by 3 centimeter. So it is 3 centimeter. That is we are getting 3 is a 9 by 2. That is 4.5 centimeter. Okay. I think all of you have got it. There is a question in your book. Take out your book. Exercise 3.1. Question number 7. Question number 5. Okay. These two maths are really very important to be given in the examination. Okay, let's do question number 5. Question number 5. Exercise 3.1. Exercise 3.1. Here it is written that in triangle ABC, the side BC is trisected at the point P and Q. What is meant by this? Suppose it is a triangle. Okay, it is a triangle A, B, C. The side BC has been trisected. When you will do this math in the exam hall, what will you do? You take a line like this. From here, cut this and this will be equal. I mean, all those three parts will be equal. Okay, now you draw it, and it is BC. It is PQ. I mean, when you will solve this math in the exam hall, so I can take here the trisecting points. It is P and it is Q. P and Q are here trisecting points. Okay, that means we can write down, let in triangle ABC, write down the proposition, let in triangle ABC the side BC be trisected at the points P and Q. In the proof we have AP square and AQ square. So what should we do? Write down A comma P and A comma Q are joint. Okay, it is required to prove that let's see what is to prove. AB square plus AC square is equal to okay, we have to prove that AP square plus, write down, AB square plus AC square is equal to AP square plus AQ square plus 4PQ square. We have to prove this. Okay, now the proof. I think you have copied it. dear students, before going to this proof, you know theorem 5, theorem number 5. It is based on Apollonius theorem. Apollonius theorem. What is meant by this? Suppose this is the midpoint. It is A, B, it is C. In the Apollonius theorem, it is told that the sum of the square of any two sides, I am going to consider this side. Suppose this is the side number first side, this is second. So the sum of the squares of any two sides, that means AB square plus AC square is equal to twice. It is median. AD is the median. Median square plus half a square of half of the third side. If it is first, it is second, then definitely it is the third side of the triangle. So we can write here BD or CD, any of these two can be written. That means it is BD square. Please try to understand. It is A. Okay, you see AB square, AC square, AD square, like this. Again, AB square, AC square, AD square, AB square, AC square, AB square, AC square is equal to twice AD square plus either this or this square. Any of these two can be considered. Okay, so we will prove this extra with the help of Apollonius theorem. Okay, how we will prove it? You see, write down at first. In triangle ABQ, write down. In triangle ABQ, okay, ABQ is a triangle. Good. Suppose we forget this. It is the triangle ABQ, right? Okay. In triangle ABQ, write down AP is the median of BQ. AP is the median, right? In triangle ABQ, AP is the median. That's good. So, like the previous figure that I showed for Apollonius theorem, we can write here. You see, it is AB square plus then what I told you, AQ square. Actually, the sides AB and AQ, not AP. AP is not the side of triangle ABQ. AB square plus AQ square is equal to what? Let me know, twice AP square. As I told you, it started with A. Have you seen? From A, we have taken 3. One is AB, AC and AP. Okay? AB, AC and AP. That's good. Plus, we can write down BP square or PQ square. Either BP or PQ. Any of these two is to be considered. But in the proof, we don't have BP, but we have PQ. So it's better to write down here PQ square. You have to write down by Apollonius theorem. And it is equation number. Now it is the equation number 1. Okay. Now we are going to consider the triangle APC. That means for a while we consider that this is not given. Now we are getting a triangle APC. We can write down in triangle in triangle APC, what we can write here? In the same way, AP square plus AC square is equal to twice. What is the median here? AQ. AQ square. AQ is the median here. Then we can take PQ or CQ. Any of these two can be taken. Write down PQ square. Okay. Here you have to give the side note. AQ is the median. AQ is the median. Or you can write here AQ is the median. And you see it is also by Apollonius theorem, and it is equation 2. Okay. Now what should we write? Write down. Adding 1 and 2 we get 1 plus 2. What we get? 1 plus 2. You see it is AB square. Write down AB square plus AQ square. Write down AQ square. It is AP square. Write down AP square. It is AC square. Write down AC square. Is equal to, you see, there is 2 AP square. 2 AP square. There is 2 PQ square. There is 2 PQ square. Okay. Is it? Now you see it is 2 AQ square. Write down 2 AQ square. You see there is 2 PQ square. Write down 2 PQ square. As per the requirement of the proof, now we can write, you see, in the left hand side we had AB square and AC square. Write down AB square plus AC square is equal to, you write down 2 AP square, 2 AP square plus 2 AQ square. Write down 2 AQ square plus, we can write down 2 PQ square, that is 4 PQ square. 4 PQ square minus, you see, we have not yet calculated this AQ square and AP square. Those two are to be taken to the right hand side. Write down minus AQ square minus AP square. Okay. Now if we calculate, what we will get? You see, if we calculate, you see, 2AP square minus AP square, it is AP square. Okay. Now you see 2 AQ square minus AQ square, it is plus AQ square. Okay. Now you see this 4 PQ square will be kept as it is. So our math is done. 4 PQ square. It is proved. Okay. Please try to understand. I think you have copied it. Okay, that's good. I am going to do the most important math, that is question number 7. Question number 7, exercise 3.1. Okay, read the question. The medians, the three medians of triangle ABC, actually it is given the medians. Okay, it's okay, very good, not a matter. You write down, this is a triangle ABC. ABC is a triangle. Okay, we have to take three medians. So let's find the midpoints. It is the midpoint. It is the midpoint. It is the midpoint. We have got three midpoints. Okay, and the medians are here. It is given AD. This is D. This is E, and this is F. That's good. Let's the most important math to be given in the examination. Okay, and it is center at Z. Okay, please pay attention here. Write down the particular enunciation. Let in triangles, let the medians, AD, BE and CF of a triangle ABC meet or intersect. Write down intersect at Z. Okay, it is required to prove that AB square plus, it is BC square, not a matter, BC square plus AC square is equal to 3 into, it is ZA square, ZB square, this is square. We have to prove this. Very easy and simple, but it is the most important. I think you have copied it. Okay, now you see we are getting proof, no construction. Okay, please pay attention here. Suppose in triangle ABC, write down in triangle ABC. Okay, AD is the median, AD is the median, right? Yes, it is. Now for a while you think that it is not given. just for a while you think it is not given. Then what should we write? Therefore, AB square plus AC square is equal to twice AD square plus BD square by Apollonius theorem. Okay, and it is our equation 1. We just have done it. Now you write down in triangle, we write down in triangle ABC, okay, suppose now BE is the median. In triangle ABC, BE is the median. Okay, then what should we write? Can you please tell me? Therefore, you see, okay, it has been started from this. When I considered AD being a median, this AD, you see A. Now here the median is BE. Suppose this is the starting point now. B is the starting point. So what should we do? We can write here. You see, please pay attention. BA square. BA square plus, you see, BC square. 2 into, I told you, it is the same point. BE square. Is it okay? Right? Now, any of these two is the midpoint. So we can consider any of these two. It is up to you that you are going to take AE or CE. It is up to you. Okay, write down CE square by Apollonius theorem. And here we are getting it is as by equation 2. As by equation 2. Now again, just for a while, we consider this figure only. Okay. So we can write down in triangle ABC, we write down in triangle ABC in the same way. In triangle ABC, what is the median here? CF is the median. You write down CF is the median. Okay. Therefore, we can write down. Now the starting point is, this is the starting point. So you see, we can write down CB square plus CA square is equal to what I told you. You see, A, B. So here C, what is that? CF square, right? CF square plus, you see, this is the midpoint, that is this and these are equal, right? So we can write any of these two. Okay, write down AF square by Apollonius theorem, and we can mark it as by equation 3. Okay, we have got 3 equations, right? Now we are going to add all these three equations. Write down. Then we get 1 plus 2 plus 3. Write down 1, that is equation 1, plus 2, that is equation 2, plus 3. By adding equation 1, 2, 3, we get, what will we get? You see here, you see please, it is AB square and it is BA square. In geometry it is AB, suppose, but we can call it also BA in geometry, right? So AB and BA are same. So we are getting here AB square plus BA square, that is 2AB square. You see AB square left hand side, AB square plus BA square, that is twice AB square. Pay attention. Here we are getting, you see, BC square and CB square. We are getting here 2BC square. Write down 2BC square. Okay. And we are also getting here AC square and CA square. That means 2AC square. 2AC square. Okay. Left hand side is equal to, you see, here we are getting 2AD square. Okay, we are getting what? 2AD square. Write down 2AD square. Okay, 2AD square. Then we are going to write down 2BA square, 2CFA square. Okay, write down 2BE square, 2BE square plus 2CFA square. Write down 2CFA square. Okay, then we are left with this part, BD, CE and AF. So we can write down 2BD square, 2BD square plus 2CE square plus 2AF square. Okay, I have added all these three equations. Now you see, everywhere we have got 2, 2, 2. Okay, everywhere we have got 2, 2, 2, 2, right? So we can divide all by 2. So we will be left with, you see, AB square plus BC square plus AC square is equal to, we are getting here AD square plus BE square plus CF square, then plus, you write down, it is what? BD square, CE square and AF square, right? I have divided all by 2. Now you see, we can write here equal to, is equal to AD square plus BE square CF square. Okay, is it? What is BD? Can you please let me know what is BD? Okay, let's complete drawing the figure again. Okay, it was the, what is BD? BD equals to what? BD equals to, you see, half of BC, right? BD equals to what? Half of BC. Okay? Is it or not? Yes, it is. So we can write here that BD equals to half of BC. Write down. This is half BC whole square. This is half, what is CE? Half AC whole square. What is AF? AF equals to half AB whole square. Write down half AB whole square. Okay? Then we can write down. Can you please let me know what is the proof? You see, in the proof we have ZA, okay, not AD. What is the relation between? Please try to understand. I am telling you again. Here I am going to write down AD is to ZA equals to what? Okay, it's okay. AD is to G equals to what? I told you in the previous math. 3 is to 2. Am I right? AD is to ZA equals to what? 3 is to 2. I told you today at the very beginning that it is 2, it is 1. Okay? So AD is 2 plus 1 equals to 3, right? And we see ZA is equals to 2. That means we can write here AD by ZA is equal to 3 by 2. From here we can write down 2AD is okay. From here we can write down AD is equal to 3 by 2 ZA. Can you write down? You see, AD equals to 3 by 2 ZA. Is it okay? AD equals to 3 by 2 ZA. So we can write here, you see, AD equals to 3 by 2 ZA. So B will be what? Similarly, we can write down, BE is equal to 3 by 2 ZB. Similarly, so BE is equal to 3 by 2. Actually, it is in the proof. For this, I am going to do it. What is CF? Similarly, it can be written that CF is equal to 3 by 2 GC. Similarly, we can write it. Okay? So, it is 3 by 2 GC plus, you see here, we are getting BC square by 4 plus AC square by 4 plus AB square by 4. Here we can also write it 9 by 4 G square, okay, plus 9 by 4 GB square plus 9 by 4 GC square. Okay, then plus BC square by 4 plus AC square by 4 plus AB square by 4. Now you see, in the right hand side, this is our left hand side, right? This is our left hand side. we should not forget. In the right hand side we have always 4 in the denominator. So can we multiply both the sides by 4? If we go for multiplying both the sides by 4, implies that here it will be 4 AB square plus BC square plus AC square. Okay, I am going to multiply both the sides by 4. Here we are getting 9 GA square, 9 GB square, 9 GC square, right? And here we are getting, you see, we see BC square plus AC square plus AB square, and we can give a bracket here. You see, this part and this part, suppose it is 4x, it is only x. Okay, consider it as by x, it is also x. So it is 4 times x, it is 1 time x. So if it is taken to the left hand side, then we will be left with 3 times x, right? That means we are getting here thrice of AB square, BC square, AC square is equal to, here it is 9, okay, 9 times 9 GA square, GB square and GC square. Now from here we can divide both the sides of this equation by 3, and we will be left with AB square, BC square, AC square, right, is equal to 3 into GA square, GB square and GC square. It is proved. Okay, dear students, along with this maths, you all are required to take preparation on Apollonius theorem. Okay, write down the most important theorem, theorem number 5. Theorem number 5, you will practice it at home. And the relation between, write down the relation between side and median, sides and medians. Okay, it is also given in the activity or corollary. So thank you very much, best of luck, bye bye, assalamu alaikum to everybody.